It's Ethan here. Alright, those of you who are curious that this game I'm playing right now, it's called Dissidia Final Fantasy NT.
It's Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. Sorry, even that's trouble pronouncing that one.
Give me a break here, okay? Anyway, besides the point, let's just get to the game. Oh, we get all collusions here. Alright, so, basically, I did play this for a bit last night, and this game was actually from the library, just a heads up. But this is not a Library Loans series, guys. This is just casually, like I usually do with Overwatch, or Tekken, or Street Fighter. Just think of that, okay? Not like the Library Loans, okay? Alright, so, oh, my friend was just mentioning something to me. Anyway, sorry about that notification at the top. Alright, so, if you're curious what the story mode is, basically, it's basically like you're just watching the cutscenes. You're not actually battling in there, but we'll see, because like I said, I didn't play this further, but unless, if those of you already... Oh, by the way, if I'm actually on the story mode, guys, I cannot live stream, unfortunately, but you can hear me as we go. So,
Well, you can't. There are awesome battles in this, buddy, but you gotta unlock them, like I said before.
Here we play further, just a heads up. That's how you knew. So, anyway, let's just say at this further point. Oh, let's see if those of you like Final Fantasy fans that should know about this game. Because it does contain almost every single Final Fantasy entire series all together, or even Final Fantasy 7, or even Final Fantasy 10, or lastly, Final Fantasy 15, which is my first Final Fantasy game I played, by the way, on the channel. So, yeah. Alright, so, if you guys are curious what the tutorial is, let's get to that first, so you guys get the basics of this game. Those of you who are going to want to play this game later on, but be my guess. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go to combat here. Okay. Nice. Alright, so basically, you can choose every one of these characters from each Final Fantasy games. This guy, Warrior of Light, I don't know who he is. So these right here, as you can see on the top, says Final Fantasy Blackish, but Final Fantasy, that looks like a villain. And that is from Final Fantasy 2. But those of you will probably get the basics of the who's they are, you know. Okay, so Cloud, I knew. And those of you who are new, Cloud actually got his Smash Brothers 4 on Nintendo Wii U and the 3DS. And he's one of the most popular Final Fantasy characters, as I knew, really. One of these guys, I don't even know, really. Like I said, I don't keep following Final Fantasy games, so you're gonna expect me to go, what is this character? So, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, some of these characters. Oh, him! I recognize this dude. Let's say he's from Final Fantasy 7, like where Cloud is, but he's a villain. Just a heads up. Plus, as you already knew, and those of you who are curious, let's say Rosa got really hyped for this guy. He wanted him bad. Just so you know. So, yeah, let's say he has like a longer blade, really. And you see, he has the longest blade in history I've ever seen. He's like, he can even like just use a sword to cut trees with it, with his long sword. Well, actually, with pineapples, of course. Alright, so, some people must have liked him because he has like a one gun that looks like a remover, but it looks like a sword. It's not a weird designed sword gun-ish weapon, you could say. It's a weirdish weapon if you ask me. This character, all these characters, I have no idea who they are. She looks cool. I like her little She looks like she has one of those two blades. Look like she's an assassin. That's cool. I don't know who she is. Okay. Him? I have no idea, guys. I really have no idea. But he's from Final Fantasy X, looks like. That's good to know. That character, she looks like a little dwarf, you could say. And this one, ooh, I don't know who that guy is. Lightning? Oh, I'm pretty sure Musicals recognize this character right here. He did play Final Fantasy, what was it? 13. I'm pretty sure those of you who are gonna, like, be curious who this character is, Musicals can actually explain this character to you because he plays this game more than me, so...
Yeah, I can do it briefly. Okay, guys, to sum it up justly, she's from a world that's on the verge of destruction. She only has about, I don't know, 24 hours to save the world. Well, at least that's what I can get it from the story. Now, just so you know, Final Fantasy 13 is actually split up into 3 different parts. I've only played part 2 and 3. I haven't played the first one, so I wouldn't know the beginning of the story.
Well, yeah, he'll probably try to jag along when he has a chance. Maybe just get all 3 parts so he can get hang of a Final Fantasy 13. Which is okay, because you know what? We all gotta have to learn our first Final Fantasies at this point. This one, I have no idea who she is. Sorry, guys. This character, oh yes, Narcissus. As you can tell, he's actually the main character of Final Fantasy 15. And oh boy, do you know that he's actually the prince in that game? I know.
Not to mention, he's also appeared. This isn't his only other fighting game he's appeared in. He's also in, get ready for this
bad boy,
Tekken 7.
As DLC, of course.
Surprise there, huh? Didn't expect him to make it into one of Bandai Namco's best fighters of all time, huh?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, but it looks like, to me, Notch is getting a little bit more popular, and that's what I like to see, because we meet someone besides Cloud that take over the Cloud for a while. So I would say Notch is also another popular character, as I knew. Which is good, because I do like someone besides Cloud, to be honest with you guys. I'm sorry. But this character is actually my first character that I knew a little bit better than Cloud. No offense. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, I already told you. I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasy games at the time. You hear me? At the time. Or even Final Fantasy 7 for PlayStation 1 for basic. Come on, man. This one, oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, sorry.
Yeah, actually, I've seen that guy role play before on Twitter, so I'm not sure what his background is, but feel free to fill us in, Final Fantasy fans.
This one, Ace. I'm pretty sure I recognized by one of those Final Fantasy typos, was it?
Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy typo. I know that guy. He's a student.
Yeah, so basically, is it like a spin-off fantasy or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured it is. Alright, so basically, as I knew, really, he's like my favorite. And Cloud is like, I can't choose either one because, like I said, I gotta know if each Final Fantasy characters pretty well first before I can tell you who's my favorite Final Fantasy character, and you say it's him and Cloud. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Alright, anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? Before we go too long with this. Sorry, I just mean to breathe through with every Final Fantasy characters. I mean to talk you through to this channel. That's why. So, yeah. Okay, so basically I can actually set all of these, but I'm gonna have to pretty much... Oh, by the way, when I first played this game, I was able to unlock this summon.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, you get a choice of setting out summons, but you can only choose one and they'll randomize. So once you get your summon, you're stuck with it until you can get the others.
Exactly. If you feel like playing another one, if you do, that's good for you. Alright, anyway, I have my full opinion, but I'm not gonna tell you yet because there'll be a surprise, okay? okay? He'll be surprised. But right now, let's just play this, and let's get the tutorial first for a bit, if that's okay. Alright, if you guys want to know about moving camera, you gotta see what it looks like, so you get the basics of this game. I'm not gonna go for tutorials too much because I want to show you the full gameplay of this game, just so you know. I'm not gonna go all of it, okay? Just a heads up. I'm gonna go some that you need to learn first in this channel. That's why. Okay, so it says you can jump by press X, hold down the jump to jump higher. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if you press the jump button 3 times as lightning, she can jump really high.
Oh, where do you think, guys? Oh, hang on, sorry. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so move here. As you can see, all you do is just move to that destination where that little circle is at the time. Then you can tell that you're supposed to go into. So, yeah. Targeting. Alright, so what you're gonna do is, in battle, the enemy you are targeting will be marked with a circular icon. Any attacks you make will be directed toward your target. Press L2 and R2 to target enemies to the left or right of your current target. You may change these controls from the options menu. You can press also L and R2 similarly to target the nearest foe, basically your nearest enemy. Okay, that's it. Let's get to it.
Your adversary's not alone, Kupo.
See that? That's what I'm doing. Just like that. Just like you press these 2 buttons here to target. That's what you're supposed to do. Dash. Lock-on dashes are useful for close distance. Hold down R1 to target the shortest route to your target. If you would rather move about freely while dashing, push L ball on stick in the direction you want to go while hold down R1. Press R1 and X when near a tree or wall to climb up on it. You don't need to hold down the dash while running up on obstacles. Okay. So we gotta make sure we can press R1 and X. Okay, that's what we need to be sure about, guys. Ooh, you hear this tone? This is the tone I recognize from Final Fantasy VII, guys.
By the way, just a heads up, something I found out about the soundtrack is that some of these are from previous installments in the Final Fantasy Dissidia series. So there's 2 other Final Fantasy Dissidias, the original and Final Fantasy Dissidia 012.
Yep, basically.
There's also an installment for mobile, but I don't think I need to go over that one.
Yeah, you don't, man. Okay, so where we're gonna look at is character's abilities to take and deal damage is determined by 2 values, HP or Bravely. Bravely attacks decrease your opponent's Bravely while increasing your own. You can perform a variety of Bravely attacks by pressing circle R1. Circle. Okay. Alright, so that's what you do.
Okay, so basically you can press circle and R1, or circle up, circle down, or circle R1.
Plus, you can also press square button to actually affect the damage to your opponent with your current bravery. Okay.
Which is also used to incapacitate them in a normal match.
This is actually, if it says break bonus, it says while you can't defeat an opponent while bravely attacks alone, you can leave them broken by reducing their bravery below 0 as a bonus for doing so. Your bravery will increase by the amount and delegated by the break bonus number. While the number indicating your bravery turns purple, It's time to move in for the kill and evade your target in the single HP attack. Try out. Reduce your opponent bravely below 0 with circle to break them. Then raise your own bravely high enough and finally fell with them with an HP attack by pressing square button. Alright, let's do it.
Circle their bravery and pull them.
Alright, so basically I gotta go right near them. Alright, so I'm gonna have to break them down. Now, I'm gonna try to attack them. Just watch. Yeah!
And that's how you incantasplicate.
I know, that word is really hard to say, but maybe Final Fantasy fans should know at this point. But as you can see, Noxious just uses Rep Strike. That's his signature moves right there.
Yes, each Final Fantasy character has most of the movesets from their respective games. So in this case, since Nox can warp strike in Final Fantasy 15, he can warp strike here too.
Which is pretty cool. I say that was a cool idea in my opinion. Alright, now you gotta learn how to defend yourself. First, let's talk about guarding. You can generate a barrier that nullifies all bravery damage by hold down L1. So you're talking about this one. However, guarding against Tor attacks will slowly deplete your guard stamina as you lose stamina. The barrier around you will change color from green to yellow and finally red. Stop guarding, however, and your guard stamina will grandly replenish. Scary, huh?
Yep, so it's kind of like poking in a way.
Yeah.
Because in poking, if you're not careful and your barrier turns red, God Blake.
Yup, basically. If you defend from further attacks after the barrier turns red, it will break. After the barrier is broken, you will be dazed and unable to move for a short time. This leaves you open to devastating attacks, so defend wisely. Wisely here. Guarding isn't the only way to avoid damage. Sidestepping can be used to dodge attacks completely. Press L1 while move L to step side in a direction. So basically I gotta do this, watch, this, or this, just like that. While you are invincible while sidestepping, this reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls, if you ask me. You can dodge incoming attacks entirely if you time it right. Hear it? Time it right. Lastly, we will learn about to recover from attacks after being launched by a bravely attack. Press X in midair to recover and prepare for any further attacks. If you sidestep right after recovering, you can stay invisible slightly longer. Okay. Now, defend yourself with the enemy's outslide with the techniques you have learned. Remember, press L1 to guard. L1 or this button. You can see the monolith stick on the left. To sidestep and X to recover while in the air. Alrighty? Let's go. Alright, so basically I gotta do this. Okay, you see, I I just didn't defend right. Alright, you do this, then... Alright, he's gonna attack me. Just go like that. It's just like that, guys. You just got to read the instructions. Don't read it too fast. I made a mistake one time because the instructions are kind of a little longer, so that's why. But you know what? Just don't do it like I did, guys. That's a mistake. Now, we move on to the X skills, powerful abilities that can strengthen your allies or weaken your foes. Okay. Your first common X X skill can be activated by pressing ball and stick with triangle button, and your second one by pressing L down and triangle at the same time. Each skill can be used once its respective gauge fills up. The gauge fill over time and also when you land attacks. Common X skills can be set from the customization menu. Once there, to go to character customization, select a character, then go to the X skill sets to find a pair of skills that completes your playstyle and current strategy. The skills assigned to just triangle are unique to character and form the backbone their playstyles. Okay, so basically it's like icons display someone who is displayed with the effect blue icons and dedicated beneficial effects from buffs, and while red icons represent dimensional ones called debuffs. Fertilize yourself with extra skills now. Remember, press L triangle to use X skill 1, and L down triangle to use X skill 2. You will begin the demonstration with full X gauge. Sorry, hang on. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Use the X skills wisely, and winning will be a cinch.
Get on with the summoning.
They'll slack it off.
Oh, I see. So you gotta press L1 and L2 in the bottom. Okay. Last thing we want to look at is summons, but that's it because the other three are just kind of no me to worry about. Now let's learn about summons. Powerful beings who dispel blessings upon your party and unleash fury upon your enemies. Summonings can be called forth once the summoning gauge is full. Attacking fools will full the gauge slightly, but that fills faster when you destroy summoning cores. Shortly before the cores crystallize, a beam of light will appear. Once you see this, get ready to rush to the core location. So if you see like a core like guys, go for it. That's my recommendation. Because if you don't go for it now, guys, you're stuck with foul summonings. Believe me. And I learned this right now. Cores can be damaged with both bravery and HP attacks and can be targeted by hold down either L2 or R2. When the summoning gauge is full, as you see on the screen there, press this button to start the authentication. You can finish the authentication faster if more allies join in. And once you do, your minions will join the battlefield. Summon effects are buffs and affect your whole party. They are always active, but okay. So basically, you can actually choose like every of those creatures that you have on your party or something. You can choose them as your summons in this case. Now you're fill up your summon gauge by destroying the core. Then call forth your minion. Remember, hold down L2 or R2 to target the core, and press this button to begin the summoning. Alright, let's watch. Alright, you gotta do like this. Then you gotta attack this. Alright, just attack the core. Alright, so you gotta do this. See what I'm doing, guys? That's how I'm doing it. Then,
Be stern and swift in your judgment.
alright, Nosh is summoning X Alexander.
You did it, Kubo!
As you can see, that's all the tutorials there. That's all I'm here to show you. This is just important. everything else, if you really events or hardcore battles, you're just gonna have to go in here and do the fun stuff. But anyway, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to keep this live stream too long. Just a heads up. Alright, well that's it. I've never played online against anyone in the world, so guess we could give it a shot, huh? This is my first time doing the rank match, if anyone, so just a heads up. I don't know I'm gonna do well, but I'll try anyway.
Choose your character, Kupo.
Please be aware that you will automatically lose any online matches from which you just... Okay, so I see. So I'll lose if I got disconnected. I see. I chose him, obviously.
Select a battle set, Kupo.
Just because, you know,
Picking out your party
he's like
members, Kupo.
my favorite, that's why. So, and plus I know him pretty well at this moment. Now it looks like we're gonna be waiting for a while for a bit, guys. Let's see, what should I talk about with you guys for a bit? This is really important. Oh, you know there's something important, guys. If those of you are actually Sonic fans out there, you know there was actually a latest game for the PlayStation 4 just came out like probably 2 days ago already. The game is called God of War. If you don't know what God of War is, it's basically, it's a guy named Kalos. He's the guy with the red stripes on his face and his whole body. Let's say he's the main character of the whole series. And he has a beard this time. He has like a beard. Plus, just to let you know, Kalos is actually well known for God of War. But to be honest, I never played any God of War before. I was just researching who this series is. But when I saw the gameplay of the latest God of War, if you want my personal opinion, okay, I'll give it to you. My personal opinion about it so far, even if I didn't play it yet, I say, so far, all these battles are so intense, or even better. I mean, the gameplay obviously looks pretty fantastic, but if those of you who did not know, let's say like reviews like IGN or GameSpot, these guys rated it up to 10 out of 10. It's like a perfect score. Some of them just didn't rate it that. Huh? Oop, hang on, folks. We got a battle going. I'll finish that up after we battle. So, just so you know, guys, if I'm gonna be battling, I gotta focus, because this is really important. Alright, what should I take? How about I'll take this one, I guess? Why not? Oh, that's fine. I'll take that one. I don't know any Final Fantasy monsters, so there you have it. Dissidia. This one is from... I can't even talk about the rhythm number, but I think your Final Fantasy community should know this. Ooh, there's a battle thing for it.
Shift into high gear.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, I know that theme. That's Final Fantasy 10.
I don't know, that does look like Final Fantasy 10. It would have had all the...
No, I meant the theme that's playing in the background.
This sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it is Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah, it's pretty sure. But now I'm actually playing online the first time, so this is gonna be something new that I never did before. So don't expect me, guys, that I'll do pretty well every time. So just a heads up. Don't expect me I'll do every match pretty well. So don't expect me I'll be good. But I'll try anyway. Alright, let's do this, guys. Attack! Ouch! Hey, that's not very nice. Looks like that guy is saying that I'm not supposed to get near to his personal space. Well, I wasn't gonna go to your personal space. I'm more going for is your puny attacks. Your puny attacks. You just got me on that one. Ooh, you got owned, sucker! Quack, 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 quack! Ha ha ha! Sucker!
Get on with the summoning. Get on with the summoning. You got it.
Okay, I'm just trying to...
You got it.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's just that... Oh, I just got destroyed! Ah, come on! How can this be? Oh, the Wi-Fi looks like the internet connection's kind of a little wonky here. I know. I just want to get near the enemy first. I know what I'm doing. But thanks, though. Ooh. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning into this video. Or I mean, the live stream of Final Fantasy, Dissidia, Final Fantasy, and T. Thanks for tuning in to that, man. Basically, you're missing is I did a tutorial for everyone, and I did talk about the latest game called God of War, and I got defeated. No! How I get defeated so quick, guys? I don't understand.
Talk about ruthless.
Okay, so just to tell you, was it Taurus Bold? Oh, sorry if I cannot pronounce your username, but let's just say this game right here you're looking at is basically like, this is actually a type of game that you can actually fight in a game, but this actually contains almost every single Final Fantasy characters from each series, like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 15, and lastly Final Fantasy 10. So if those of a lot of fantasy know this, I'm pretty sure they could comment this on below. Okay, so I just lost the first match, so let's go again. I don't mind. I'm pretty good with notches, so there you have it. Okay, what was I saying about the God of War, guys?
You were saying how good the battles were?
Sure. Alright, so basically the battles is basically like, it's so intense, but it's looking fun there, I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest with you, usually I don't go to another Sony IPs like that, but the way I seen the gameplay, and I can see like, no wonder a lot of people love this, man. No wonder there's more hype going on for this. I don't usually see this on Twitter that much with my friends usually. Well, yes, they could have not tell me this, but you know what? That's okay. But you know what? At least I'll give this game a shot for the library. So, hey, that's okay. And this is kind of confusing with the storyline, guys. Let's say the latest God of War is actually the 4th storyline of God of War. And me and Musical thought that it was a reboot. But it sort of is. But it is not at the same time, because it is just talking about like how the story goes. Just saying. And I was confused at first myself, but now I know much better. This is actually the 4th God of War. But they're just saying, without the number, which just kind of makes sense, because that just goes for the newbies who plays God of War. Kind of like me. I might be a newbie if I play this. But I do have some knowledge of that now. I recommend watching the gameplay so you guys can know what this game is. And personally, I would definitely try this full library when I have the chance.
And what Ethan was saying earlier about why scientists like is about Anakin Weber tweet saying, "And congratulations to some."
God of War. Oh wait, it's the company. Sorry.
Is saying congratulations to Sony Santa Mana for the launch of God of War, and instead they called it Hog of War, better than Hog of War 3.
And those of you who saw the musicals on the tweet, You'll get the suggester. You'll get it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice idea for Sega to do that. It's like a collab type thing, kind of like. Hey, speaking of that, actually, the company who created Horizon Zero Dawn also did a collab art with that God of War 2. So, actually, this is not the only time they collab with that series. So, hey, I don't mind it because you know what? Like I said, I gotta learn a new series. So, hey. I'm cool with it. Me and Musicals at first were kind of like, on this series. We both disliked. Let's say there was one thing me and Musicals had agreeing on together. Let's say the classic Kalos. Well, he looks kind of not the best design, guys. No offense. If those of you who like it, okay, that's fine with me. Just don't go bash me for that because. Even though I didn't play those God of War games way back then when I was playing PlayStation 2, so don't even bash me on this live stream, okay? Because otherwise that's just gonna hurt both of us' feelings. So hey, you know what? Hey, at least you're gonna give us credit. At least we liked one certain game already, one certain game from your series. So just a heads up.
Best of all time.
Oh yeah. By the way, hey, those of you who are curious about the by the way, we gotta get to battle before I get talking about this one update here. I'm supposed to take them? Okay, I'm taking it. Alright, so basically, let's see, what was I saying one time? Alright, looks like Nash is going in.
Death is too kind for them.
Oh, that's Salad?
This is what I'm talking
about. I can't even say his name, guys. I think those of you who are the Final Fantasy fans should know this, so you can help me pronounce it, it'll be great. Sorry I'm not best with pronouncing, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just, I just don't work pretty well with that. So give me some slack. Anyway, let's just start battling, shall we? Okay, so as you can tell, this guy right here, he's the popular character for the Final Fantasy series. But like I said, I think that's one of the fans' favorite villain, I guess you could say. But any other characters, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm just trying to learn some Final Fantasy, that's why, so don't expect I know every Final Fantasy, okay? Just don't expect that. Expected that, I mean. Sorry. Sometimes I say expect or expect. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the way my mouth works. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do some skills here. Oh yeah! Takedown! Let's go! Come on, boy! You want a piece of me? Oh, I got your long sword alright, but I can just finish how I want, but you can't. That's so sad. Oh, that's just so sad. Hey, get back here, man. I want a piece of you. Here you go. Here's your present. Time to dash. Yeah. Summon your servant. Alright, let's do it. Exounder, Mad Fortress, the best. Alright, here we go. Alexander, attack. Alright, time to rap strike here. Yay! Come on, people. Come on, people. Bring it. Mighty strike. Poison. Oh yeah, I'll give you some poison. Hey guys, enjoy the poison. Here, get back here, man. I want a piece of you. Ooh, come on, baby. Ooh, yeah. I got 2 people down so far, which is good. Oh, come on, guys. We win! We beat 3 of those guys, thanks to Ethan and Nauseous Main. Yeah! Victory is ours! Yeah! As you can tell, I did a lot of work on this battle, guys. Hip hooray for Ethan and yeah! Oh, I got an A++ for that. Nice! Did pretty good on that one, huh? Okay, so I got 3 Meteoras for that. Nice. Basically, you have to use one of them. Meteoras for the story crystals, as you could say. So, hey. Oh, I get the new chat message. That's cool. Very good. Ooh, I just got a new summoning. Looks pretty cool if you ask me, guys. Alright, let's do one more battle before we get the ropes. Okay, so, what I was about to announce is, if those of you are curious that our best the whole time video will be coming, actually, I'm announcing it right here. We just forgot to announce that from yesterday's update. Sorry about that, folks. Let's say the first part of there's going to be 3 parts of the best the whole time videos. And the first one's going to be coming sometime around, possibility around June. Just a heads up. Possibility around June. Here, just to be sure. Alright, another thing if you guys want to know is, I'll let musicals announce like what specific week that you can actually post on in around June, just a heads up. So, yeah. But worst the whole time, that's gonna be after all 3 parts of best the whole time. But we don't know when. But we'll try it maybe either this summer or this fall. Just a heads up. So that's an announcement right there that musicals want me to brief in with you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ethan. But yes, now the best of all time, I should give you a heads up. Those are going to be very, very long videos that will feature all live. And number ones are going to be, there's going to be a couple surprises for the number ones of the best of all time. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's going to be a surprises for our followers and also the Nintendo fans. That's all I can say.
Yep.
But Mewtwo's already knows, so he's not shocked anymore, and I'm not shocked either. But the first time we talked about it, it was a shocker. But this time, it is not. So that'll be just me and Mewtwo. That's all. But for you guys, you will see. Just saying. So this theme is from Final Fantasy Typo. Okay, nice. We'll see what this music is. Alright, so remember, to recap, the first match I played, I lost, and that last match we played, we won, because I took down 3 of their guys down and briefly. Ooh boy. Gotta get my shield up. Oh, looks like one of the guys in their team just bravely lost on that one. Okay. Looks like we're going after one of those guys there. I'm gonna go ahead and attack one of the guys who are closer to me. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ah, I just got fainted one. Oh, man. Alright, bring it. Bring it. What's wrong? Can't take the rep strike skill. Ooh, I got a present for you, mister. Oh yeah, I have a present. Oh, looks like your soul doesn't know how to quit. I'll tell you what, I think you almost remind me of when Yusuke sleeps in his bed. Look like he just goes like this. Snoring all day. Just wait until the next attack. And that attack was unexpected. So there you have it. Ooh, 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 we won again. Oh, that was good. Ah, man, we just won again. 2 out of 1. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah. We did it. Oh, I'm in second place. Okay, nice.
How could I ever repay you?
Very nice, huh?
Inspiring.
Very good, very good. Gather some. Okay. As you can see, that little guy right there, his name is, it's like he's saying Cubo or something. Musicals probably knows everything about this guy than me, so just so you know. Alright, that's all for the ranked matches. Alright. I guess we go over for treasure, huh? What do you think? Wanna do that? Let's do it. Okay, so I press X to confirm their treasure. Okay, I haven't done this before. That's what I get. I get... Oh, okay, so this is what I get. Okay, that's cool. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do one more before we, before I might call up this live stream. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, that's all, folks. Alright. If those of you who are watching this live stream, if you enjoy it, put this comment on the below and what's your opinion about this game? Just let me know.
Just so you guys know, though, unfortunately, if you do like the game, it's a very unpopular opinion. Most of the fan base is upset because it's not like the PlayStation Portable version,
which is the first Sony's handheld system.
But anyways, let's get to your opinion, bud.
Alright, my opinion about this game? I'm mixed, to be honest with you guys, because the camera and the controls are kind of wonky, and plus, well, I'm not saying the game is like so terrible like, you know, one game we've been talked about all the time. That's none of that. At least it's better than that. I'm not saying who, because those of you are gonna go like, wait, you mean some Bobcat? That's all I can say.
Yeah, not that bad. But at the same time, though, while Ethan dislikes the controls and the camera, the good side of it is he likes the music and the gameplay seems solid. So that's why he's mixed. He can't decide whether he hates it or likes it.
So for right now, I say I'm like mixed. But if you want my personal rating, that's gonna be until like I need to play this a little bit more to let you know.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm gonna be doing a little story mode too, so my full rating will be coming after I do that.
Yeah. Probably on Twitter, right?
That's most likely.
Alright, yeah, I'll retweet on my Twitter when he has it live. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in for our Dissidia Final Fantasy live stream.
Yup. And just so you know, if you guys are wondering which game I'll be planning to get next after I beat Tales of Vesperia, those of you who have kept up with me on Twitter, basically what happens is the winner of the Library Loans Season 1 was Tales of Vesperia for me, but I actually beat it. I say it was good, man. Oh, man. I'm glad one of my friends recommended me this game. It was really good.
Too bad it was a foreshadow for Chester's Aspirator.
Yep, so if you guys are curious, again, if you're curious which game I'll be planning to get next after that game, I already have official. I'm planning to get Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep, and I have a feeling Ethan's going to live stream it as soon as he gets the game.
I might plan to.
I had a feeling. But I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but let's just say I did try this game like when I was at my friend's wedding, you could say. And let's say I did play this game for a bit on my friend's PlayStation 4, and oh boy, I enjoy its mechanics.
That's Ethan. That's all RPGs to the Go Gamers.
Sorry, folks, but that's the way it is.
Alright. Well, we're almost to an hour, so we better tune out.
Alright, folks, if you enjoy this game, that's cool with me. But if you want to know about Musical's opinion, he did play this too. But he'll tell you his rating himself too, so yeah.
On my personal rating of it, I give it, I'm about an 8 to a 7.5.
8.5, huh?
No, 8 to a 7.5.
Oh, okay, so you're saying 7.5, close to 8 out of 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. Me though, it's still to be announced. Because I'm mixed.
Yeah. Right. We will see you guys later. And this is...
Hey, just get over here.
DJ Music Clues.
Ethan, signing out. Have a nice gaming day. See you later, folks.
Yeah.